Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel, and if you are new, welcome. Today I'm going to be showing you how to achieve some box braids, okay? And as you know, it is the summertime and we need a style that's going to be protective, something that's low maintenance and easy to do. And before we get any further, don't forget to hit the like, comment, and subscribe button. So let's hop right into it. So guys, I have 5 packs of hair. I have 3 packs of this color and 2 packs of black. And before you get started, what you want to do is stretch your hair. And I haven't stretched it yet because I want to show you guys in depth how to stretch your hair. And this is the brand that I will be using today. And shout out to Sherelle Jackson because she is the product developer for this brand, okay? So now I'm going to be showing you how to stretch your hair. And for me, because I'm using 2 different colors, I'm going to have to mix these. And depending on how big or small you want your box braids, that kind of determines how many packs of hair you should get. Now for the back of my hair, I'm going to be mixing the black in this color because the front of my hair, I'm going to have it more of this reddish color. And this is how you stretch your hair. You just pull at the very tips. So you just want to pull the end so when you braid your hair all the way down to the end, it won't unravel. And this is how you want your ends to be. Now I will be using some Vonté Styling Wax for this style. This has done me justice for the past couple of times I've done box braids. And it's also very light and it does not make flakes in your hair. In my experience, this is like one of the best products for your edges and for doing protective styles like this one. So what I'm going to do is kind of lay the product all on this part just so I can lay down my hair and give me a very neat braid. That part one more time.
Okay, it's not cricket, it just looks like that because of how you put it in. Yeah, it's not cricket though.
Now I'm going to just kind of twist it just a little bit so it won't unravel while I'm doing the braids. And some people do this style very differently. Some people do add in their hair as they go. But for me personally, this method works best for me. Now, this one braid took all this energy, okay? So this is a process. So make sure you have time planned out for this style because this braid took some time, okay? But this style will last for a long time, so it is worth it. And I'm not sure if you guys noticed, but I did get my nails done like 2 weeks ago. Now I was being safe and I was wearing my mask while following precautions. Now this style was actually a lot shorter than what I normally tend to get. But since I had to do these box braids, I'm like, I can't do box braids with long nails. I'm not really sure who can, but that's like something that I can't do. So I got these shorter nails. this is just like a little side tip, but if you want to be lazy a little bit, you don't have to do the best. I mean, like the super neatest braids in the back, because no one really sees the back. Unless you do intend to wear a ponytail or a bun. But then again, you can always clean it up. So that's just like a little tip or a little hack if you do get lazy. So what I'm going to do now is do a little more of the back, and I'll see you guys later. I'm back. So far I have done the back of my head, and I made a part in the middle so I can get started on the front. And now hopefully it shouldn't take me too long, but I'm going to go ahead and do the front, and I will come back when it's a little bit closer to my edges. So far so good. That took me forever just to do the back of my head, but now that I'm reaching the top, we only have a few more braids left. I'm just going to go ahead and show a very detailed way of how I did the front braids, because I did do them a little different. So now I'm just going to take some of the wax, put it on my edge and on top of my hair. And you see what it does to my hair. It makes it stay, it makes it stick, and makes it lay down the edges as well. Now for the front part, I do add a little bit of Eco Styler. Once again, this is the Argan Oil Eco Styler. I'm just going to add a little bit. And I also am going to leave out a little bit of my edge, just because later we're going to do our edges. Now notice I take just a very, very small bit of hair. Go ahead and stretch it out a little bit more. Now notice what I'm going to do, since I have 3 strands of hair and my real hair is running out, I'm going to go ahead and add a little bit of the fake hair with my real hair into the 3 sections. So yeah, that was how I did the front braids. I'm going to go ahead and finish up my rest of my head, and I will get back to you. So guys, I am finally finished. It took me long enough. So now what I'm going to do is my edges. And while I'm doing my edges, I do have some hot water that's boiling, so I'm able to dip my braids, then trim them, okay? So I'm going to go ahead and start on my edges. I'm going to actually use Vonté mixed with the Eco Styler gel. Now you can always do your edges as you desire, but for me, I'm going for something a little different. I never usually add a little swoop in the middle, but today I'm feeling a swoop in the middle, okay? So I'm all done on my edges, and now what I'm going to do is put on some of this Eden Bodyworks foam conditioner on my head. Now this is going to help lay down my hair. Now what I'm going to do is split it into my hair split into 2 sections. Now guys, this is also a style, you know, wearing like this. Ooh. This is a style. Okay, so what I'm going to do now is just kind of put this not directly on my hair, but on my hands first, and rub it on my braids. Now this is also going to be protective for my real hair, because when you do protective styles like braids and twists, you want to make sure that your real hair is being protected and it's not breaking off. And I have my handy dandy oil. You always just want to oil your scalp. But since I washed my hair just yesterday, I already kind of had oil in it. So I'm just going to go over a little bit of dry spots. So what I'm going to do now is put on my handy dandy scarf to lay down my edges, my flyaway hairs up here. So now what I'm going to go do is boil my ends so they can be sealed. Then I'm going to go ahead and cut off some of the raggedy ends. So I'm back. I just finished dipping my ends. I'm going to go ahead and show you. Now be careful when you do boil your ends because the water is extremely hot and you don't want to burn yourself. So be careful with that. And I also trim the ends. So you can trim them however long you want. I like my braids pretty lengthy, so I didn't trim them too much. So I'm going to go ahead and show y'all the final result. In the next video. No, I'm just kidding. So I hope y'all like this look. This is perfect for the summertime, you know, since it's going to be very hot. I'm excited to wear my braids out tomorrow, and I'm going to be posting a little bonus clip this week, so be on the lookout for that, okay? And it's going to be about some styles you could do with these braids. And don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you next time.